I'm going to do a little seat recover today. I had a cover repaired. It was splitting on some of the seams with a little tear in the back of it, so I had a little patch put on. So I'm going to show you how that goes back onto the standard SPI Mini seat frame. A couple of little bits and pieces, it's not very complicated, but it'll be a nice video to see and to show you how it is. I'm also testing out some new equipment. I'm getting to grips with my DJI gimbal ahead of doing some more filming in the next week. So I'm just practicing some techniques, some setups. I've got terrible allergies today, so I apologise for that. But let me grab the seat, put it on the table here, and we'll get to putting it in. There we go. So there's just 4 fittings that have to go back on. These are for the headrest mount. One on the side for the back release, and then a small one that goes in there for that. Got a seat cover. Yeah. So you've got to make sure these straps are accessible on both sides. It's a bar that goes through somewhere, but I can't quite remember where, but it should become apparent. That'll be fun. I think it was easier to get it off than it is to get it on. Oh, this strap goes through this little hole here and fits onto this little metal bar inside, and the other end, which will be at the bottom, which I need to make sure doesn't poke through, comes under the seat base. I don't think it goes through that hole, I think it goes round the back under here and clips onto this bar. I think into this hole or this hole, but I'll see where it fits once we get there. And then there's a piece that goes through this slot here. So this arrangement goes through that slot in the middle, just to give it central support. I'll go ahead and put that one in now. And that looks something like that. Okay, so metal bar clips onto that. How did the 2 straps go? I'm sure the 2 straps go in there as well. Let's see. Yeah. So in the back, we got this comes in from the front. This metal bar clips onto these springs to keep that back nice and tight. So that back half nice and tight. And this strap comes in from the front and clips onto this metal bar here. And that's going to make the front nice and taut. That runs down the back. It's going to come through the bottom and clip onto one of these. See which becomes apparent. There's two. Clips into that hole there, and that keeps that nice and tight, tucked in.
Tense, aren't you?
And it's just a matter of manipulating it around now. Make sure it's on all the sponges nice, sits in all the corners, make sure the bolsters are sitting in the right spot. Currently I don't think they are.
False.
So this plastic goes all the way underneath and clips on at the back. I'll show you that now. Plastic of the seat front. So it pulls it all nicely together, and that's how it goes. So it's quite tight, that. So that seals into that. Nice and tight there, actually very tight. Quite hard to get in there. But you can see a nice joint between the two. And it's brought the covers in. I need to tuck that under there a little bit. These all match up. Has that fallen off there? That's annoying. Oh, you bastard. As with everything on these cars, the plastics are very brittle, and I just noticed that this should be fastened on to this.
With?
So this tube should sit on this, should be a part of this. So it means that the seat base isn't going to look as tidy as what it should. It's just not going to be quite as tight. I'll see if I can get it sitting there nicely. There's always something with these old cars. I did have these seats covered, or recovered, I guess it was, how many years ago? 10 years? No, 6 years ago. 6, 7 years ago. Well, it's like anything, the recent plastics aren't as good as the originals. But we'll do what we can. Try and make it nice. Alright, I've got to put these plastic trims back on now. So like on this side first. This is the trim for the lever cover, and then this goes on the end of the lever. So it looks something like that when it's done. And like I said earlier, these are the headrest inserts. They go in and turn 90 degrees, so I'll show you that. This just basically clicks in. You can see the grips go in there and sit either side of the cutout. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah. But hopefully seeing that can help you get them out if you ever need to extract them. So, oh, I think I got it. Oh. No. I had it. C'est dépend le...
Ça va.
Ah, not bad. Ah oui, c'est bien là. It's there. Can you grab that end? Maybe maybe get it with the oh, I can't see now. Yeah. There we go. Merci. C'est parfait. Jeez. Merci. Apparently I do need to wear my glasses more. Who knew? So I want to try and take out this there's a tiny little slit here, which just extends beyond the plastic. So I just want to take that out, make sure it doesn't rip further, and it'll also make it look a bit neater. Should have probably done this from the other side when the cover was off. But we'll do it. Okay, so I've just put a few little stitches in that bit there. It's nothing pretty, but it's going to hold it nice. Just going to lock that off, cut it off. Job done. Looks symmetrical. There it is. That way? No, that way. So that switch looks like that. In the end, just got these to fit now. I'll try and do it this way so you can see. That goes on the outside edge, so it's going to go in like that. Seems like you want to turn counterclockwise. Yes. Feel it. So you go in this way. Yeah, and again, it's counterclockwise. Perfect. So this is actually the driver's seat, and I've been driving around on the passenger seat for the last week. So I've got to take out the passenger seat, put it back in the passenger seat place and pop this in the driver's position. And it's just starting to rain. And it's raining. So these seats are just held in with 2 nut and bolts, 11mm on these seat rails. Can't really see them now. I'll show you these when I've taken the seat off. You can see them. I've got an extended stainless steel extended seat rail with more adjustability than standard, so I can get the seat further back a little bit. That's also what's causing the tear in the back of that seat, as it rubs on the companion bin behind. But it is what it is when you're 6'2" and want to drive a Classic Mini. So let's get these off. This is those extended seat brackets I told you about. Stainless steel, fastened on as per the originals. I think the originals end here. These have obviously got a few more options for extending. In fact, the originals only got one option, where these you've got 5 different settings you can set it to, which obviously is a big advantage if you've got long legs. I recently installed a new carpet in this one. I think you'll agree it's pretty nice. Perfect. Good. That's one done. Got to do the same on the other side now. Okay, so that's one side in. Just got to put this one in now. Should be straightforward, and then we're ready. Tomorrow we're going to go for a little drive, hopefully, if it doesn't rain, with Hillary, and enjoy a day out in the Mini. Can't wait. Fantastic. Everything working as it should. Job's good. So, as you can see, those brackets. Nice clean carpets. Lovely interior. What a car.